Today we're going to be talking about spaced repetition, what it is and why it matters so much when you are playing the piano, especially as an adult beginner. So first of all, spaced repetition is just like how it sounds. It's when you practice something over time. When you have that space being in reference to time, you're spacing out the time that you're practicing and you're repeating those things over and over. So a good example of this is when you're in school, since we've all can relate to that, high school, college, middle school, whatever it is, for 5 days a week. You do that for 2 weeks in a row. You take the test on Friday, you're probably going to be in pretty good shape. Why? Because you have that spaced repetition. You are constantly re-hitting that same topic, re-hitting those same points over and over again over time. And that's how human beings learn. It's how we remember, is through either emotional. If it's emotional enough, then that'll leave an imprint on you. It'll remember. The other big thing is just through repetition. Okay, so repetition and emotion, those are the two ways that human beings can learn. So if you can't emotionalize playing the piano in a big enough way where you can just remember it instantly after one time, which you probably can't, the next best thing you can do is through the repetition. And you want to do this over time, not all in one day, which we'll talk a little bit more about. But looking at the reverse side of this, using that same analogy, the school analogy, what you don't want to do, whether you're studying or whether you're practicing piano, is cramming. So you don't want to be cramming everything all in one day, and then you don't revisit it until next week because you're going to forget a lot of what you had practiced before.